Hi folks, welcome back. Dennis Vetosa, also known as Jeff Noodles, and today we're going to be talking about Milo Yiannopoulos. There was a recent report from TMZ saying that Milo had been detained by ICE. The British right-wing provocateur and former Breitbart editor was arrested by ICE agents on August 27, 2026 at Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport. According to the Department of Homeland Security, Milo legally entered the United States in May 2019, but overstayed in violation of immigration laws. An immigration judge then issued a final order of removal on July 22, 2026, after Milo failed to appear for a scheduled immigration hearing. He is currently being held at an ICE detention facility in Alexandria, Louisiana, pending his final removal from the country. Milo was reportedly in Louisiana ahead of a Friday night Kanye West concert at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Obviously, Milo previously worked for Kanye as a political staff and a corporate executive. And there is a tremendous amount of irony here because Milo has historically been a very vocal supporter of harsh immigration crackdowns. See, in mid-2025, he was literally posting about wanting ICE checkpoints in supermarket entrances with on-the-spot deportations and calling for total legal immunity of ICE agents. Obviously, as soon as this report started going around, a lot of people started celebrating. Loomer herself basically took credit for achieving this. She has been posting nonstop all day about this, about how great this is and everything else. George Santos is also posting about how he's now the only gay left in the conservative movement. I'm not too sure he's the only gay. Perhaps he's the most visible gay, but he is definitely not the only gay. Trust me, there are a lot of gays in the conservative movement. And the more involved you become in the Republican Party, the more you realize that nearly the entire Republican Party establishment is gay. Even people who are married, funny enough, are gay. These guys are all gay. Don't believe me? Here's one of Milo's appearances on Timcast where he discusses this.
One of the most distinctive things about the right wing in this country is its homosexual overtones. Benny Johnson posts pictures of his children every 2 days. It's weird. And everybody knows what went on with Benny Johnson in those lobbies and in those hotel rooms at SAS. Everybody knows.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Men. Younger men, not underage. At least I don't know that. His wife was crying drunk in the lobby 3 SASs in a row about how her husband was upstairs with boys.
Come on.
Go ask her.
Come on.
Go ask her.
Come on, Milo.
Go ask her.
Milo, aren't you ever scared of getting sued? You say some crazy... I'm sitting here like I am humbled by the lore and your ability.
The audacity.
There's no teapots in this room right now to express how I feel.
George, I have said these things about people for 20 years and never once in my career been sued. I've issued 3 corrections in my entire journalistic career because I get my facts right and people know that they do not want to go through discovery.
Actually, I want to say this.
I've never been sued for anything I've ever said about anyone.
The one thing I need to say this.
Because I'm right.
The most terrifying thing about Milo is that he knows all your secrets.
Oh, no, he knows everybody's lore.
Trust me. I am terrified of Milo. I will never cross Milo. Milo is the one person that people say, like, why are you friends with him? Bitch knows too much.
I can't afford not to be.
You want to be his enemy?
He knows too much.
Nobody wants to be his enemy.
Do not cross this dude. It's not worth it.
I was going to say, Benny told you what? Did he get the dick out of his mouth long enough?
Oh, my God, Milo, you can't say these things.
Yes, I can because it's real and it's true.
Milo, stop.
You can't say it because you want to maintain your friendships. I can say it because I care like
you've never met Milo.
I'm
trying to help him.
Not helping.
I think you'll be fine.
Guys.
You can't even help you. You just came out of jail. I don't need tips from you about life.
Let's turn the volume from 11 to at least 10.
Yes.
But I want to say this.
I will just say,
when we're talking about how there's people who come to me and they say, Tim, we'll be the guardrails for you and you'll be the biggest.
Faggotized.
What they're really saying is, Tim, when you catch someone at a convention doing blow,
don't say the drugs,
anything.
Don't say the gay sex, don't say the bad stuff, because we've made an investment in that. That's an asset of ours.
Agreed.
And we want to protect it.
Yep.
Benny Johnson.
Well, I'm not saying anything about Benny.
Put your queen.
I'm just
crown
saying.
back on, queen.
It's a king crown, actually.
Anyway, back to Milo. People are celebrating. DHS shared Milo's mugshot from his arrest, and obviously he's getting clowned on over that. At the same time, people are speculating that Milo himself could end up getting released relatively soon because, according to an old video, he has dirt on everybody. Here's the video.
This is called the vault. This is the vault. This has shit on everyone you have ever heard of. Video, pictures, emails, audio, text messages, phone calls, anything you'd ever really want to know about every public figure I have ever encountered. Most of the conversations I've had with people when I've been in a single-party consent state, recorded, archived. I have shit on everyone. And I'm now in a position in my career where I'm perfectly happy to start dropping it all. So I have a lot of crap on Richard Spencer, and everybody else. And well, maybe there is a reason to sign up for Telegram after all. So watch this space.
Now, back to Laura Loomer. She isn't the only person who had beef with Milo and is relishing in the fact that he will likely be deported. Probably. You obviously can't say for sure until it actually happens. But Benny Johnson has also shared numerous posts celebrating Milo's potential deportation, and he highlighted something that Laura and a lot of other people have been pointing to. Marjorie Taylor Greene hired Milo to work for her while he allegedly had a legal status here in the United States. Benny Johnson even quote tweeted Laura Loomer, who said, "I'm calling on the DOJ, Todd Blanche, to investigate disgraced former Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene for hiring and harboring illegal alien Milo Yiannopoulos, who is now in ICE custody after I reported him to ICE." That being said, you guys know my position. If you're here illegally in this country, you get deported. So I don't look at a situation like this with too much empathy. I'm not for breaking the law. I'm especially not for breaking immigration law. And yeah, the fact that this is now being weaponized politically by people like Laura is completely expected. People are going to do what they're going to do. Ultimately, this becomes some retarded-ass conservative influencer drama that really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Nobody would have cared about the guy getting deported or not if Milo weren't the conservative figure. This is only getting as much notoriety as it is because Milo is controversial and because so many people have vendettas against him. Now, they all obviously feel vindicated. They feel like they're finally getting what they wanted out of all this. That being said, there are people standing up for Milo. Mike Cernovich is one of them. He said that he hopes everything gets resolved relatively quickly, but this is yet another reminder that nobody's above the law, and at the same time, I do find it strange that somebody like Marjorie Taylor Greene would be hiring an illegal alien to work for her, considering her position on illegal immigration. That's quite the contradiction. Beyond that, though, I really don't care much about this crap. I don't care if Milo gets deported. It's not going to change my life. It's not going to change my day. Honestly, I think Milo is representative of an older conservative movement from around 2015 to 2016 that really isn't representative anymore of what the country is debating, negotiating, or watching play out politically. If anything, this feels like another sign of the death of that movement, of the death of old MAGA, pre-Zionist takeover MAGA. Because, look, at one point, Milo was basically Perez Hilton of the conservative movement. And you saw the video I showed a moment earlier where he claimed he had dirt on everybody. So I guess that's that. That's pretty much the gist of it. There really isn't much else that I think needs to be said on this one. This is one of those situations where it's basically, you don't do the crime if you can't do the time. So that's that on that, I guess. Anyway, folks, you tell me what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And share it with a friend if you think they'll enjoy it as well. I'll see you again at the next one. Take care. Peace.